It's soft. It kind of smells like a grandma, which is comforting. It's been a few months since I've been thrifting, so we're not going to have any definitive goals other than what will the universe guide me to find. I did find this blanket where I've already made 2 hoodies from the same type but different colors. I'm just going to peek into the bed sheets, see what there is. I'm not going to get any because I have too much fabric at home that I need to use up, but I love sharpening my thrifting skills and seeing what I can find within a short time frame. I always check out the crocheted blankets because look at those color schemes. Crochet is such a beautiful art and I really appreciate the handiwork that goes into them. That one is stunning. Honestly, drawing inspiration from crochet blankets would be on a top video of mine to do in the future. There's just so many good options. Like, look at those brown tones. They know what they were doing. I was deeply considering this bed sheet, getting it to make it into a dress, but then I looked at the price tag and I just couldn't justify it, not when I had fabric at home. I did look at the fabric section and luckily there was nothing that caught my eye. I did see this tiny wardrobe which would be perfect for my This Magic Wardrobe brand, but I already just recently bought one, so I left it behind. I love finding food related items. I also looked in the linens, wasn't much there, but that lace was very pretty. I contemplated that, but I managed to have self-control. There wasn't much for the dresses either, and this is where I discovered that thrifting while filming with one hand is very difficult to do. I did see this sweater dress thing. It had a bit of like stiff material, but it was pretty cool. This is honestly my ideal top. It's got the fuzzy and warm feeling that I want. I'm just not a plaid person, so unfortunately, I just need to find a top that looks like that. And I love anything that has upholstery too. You never know what you're gonna find in the leather jackets, so I always take a look. I have had some luck in the past. I loved this floor length one, but there was just like a weird stitching on the collar that didn't look so nice. But I also love this type of leather jacket with the hood. I just am not a leather jacket person. I would have gotten this coat if I had not already just bought one like it. I guess I was on a little bit of a mission, a secret mission, if you will, to find a top to go with my color block pants. Try to guess which one I chose. I love finding people's discard piles at the end of the rack because it's like a little glimpse into their soul about like what their style is, and you can tell a lot about what their personal style is. I am on a hunt to find the perfect like going out bag. It's going to be small but big enough to fit enough things. Like I have the in between. I have a daily use bag and a really small going out bag, so I need to find the in between one. It's a lot harder than you would think. It was a great day for toques, so I am very happy about that. The shoes, oh my goodness, these are the most gorgeous boots. I love a good boot, and I would have for surely gotten them if they were not a 7.5. While I was crying in an 8.5, the universe showed me this delightful blue coat. I, of course, had to try it on. It was too big, but it made me feel like a fabulous person, so it was great. You never truly know what you're gonna find in the knickknacks, and I honestly did not even know what to think when I found this little rat. Very interesting for sure. This little piggy was pigging out. I adored that. This was just terrifying. My goodness. Onto the glassware. This interesting makeshift mason jar wine glass was the hillbilly find of the century. This fox, I swear I've had in another life. I need it, even though it is $6. I'm slowly collecting cool mugs because I do not like just buying a set from Walmart. I love having interesting ones that tell a story. This was a garlic holder, but I want to put cookies in it. I just am obsessed. Someone donated their cocktail glasses, which I was very happy about, and I just have to look at the cookie jars just to see. I don't know why. I don't even bake cookies that much, but I love them. This is my favorite part. Now I get to try on everything. It's been a couple days since I've went thrifting, so now it's just like I get to re-experience the clothing. Since I wanted to find some clothing to go with these amazing pants, I'm happy to say that I succeeded in my plan. Shall we try them on? First up, this perfect sweater. It was a bit pricey at $10.99, but I'm willing to spend a little bit extra when it matches so perfectly. Like, look at that purple. It's literally the same color. This one was $6.99, and I love how the sleeves are baggy because in summertime, I just don't like sweat stains. So the further away the material is from my armpits, the better for everyone. And it's super flowy and versatile, so I think I can wear it with a lot of other pieces in my wardrobe. For $4.99, I got this green top. I don't know why I'm holding it like that bullfighter stance. I don't often gravitate towards this like Easter green, but I'm like pleasantly surprised. Honestly, I'm like shifting my wardrobe. I often go for like darker autumn tones, but I've been lately feeling the springtime bright colors. I don't totally love the buttons, so maybe I'll switch them out. But I feel like an Easter egg, and I'm here for it. It's soft. It kind of smells like a grandma, which is comforting. The next item I did not plan to find. Oh. Just like, look at these. This is the first time I'm trying them on. That's why I left the tags on so I could return them. They're a little bit big, but like perfectly fine for $6.99. Honestly, I thought they would go a lot better with the clothing I was picking out, but the purples are just a bit too warm versus these are more of like a blue purple on the cold side. The green and the tan goes with it. I don't hate them. They're definitely out of my comfort zone. A bit too, they're very loose. Maybe they'll shrink in the wash if I put them through the dryer. I saw these jean jogger pants for $12.99, which is honestly a little bit steeper than I wanted to buy, but I just can't be picky when I find pants I like at the thrift store because you never know when you're gonna find them again. Because when does women's clothing have pockets this big? Quite rare. And they're gonna be good for when I do road trips and travel. This is the pile of toques that I found. I found a nice like black knit one. $3.50. Found a nice pink one for $7.50, a red one for $3.50, and a gray one for $6.50. Spent a little bit more than I actually wanted on the toque just because me and my partner are fighting over this one white toque that we have, so I wanted to have more options as accessories for my outfits because that is the #1 accessory you need in winter. I also found a bag of these celestial bags for when I sell my little clay creatures. I could put them in these cute little bags, but they just go in there. These were the glasses I brought home. I love the amber color, and the fox mug, of course, had to. Look how the sun is shining. I've been wanting to get back into drawing, and so I found a little graphic novel. It was in the kids section, but it has a pretty cool storyline. And I want to get it so that I can study perspective and how to draw for a graphic novel because I think that would be so cool to create little comics about my clay creatures. It's more for studying. I also got this star dish for my trinkets and my microphones that I can put on my desk. Gold stars are just my little icon, so it felt very suiting.